Steph said he don't want no niggas around him, man. Steph and Aisha Curry is opposing affordable housing next to his $30 million mansion, saying he has major concerns for his privacy and safety. I can't believe he said that out in public. Like, what the fuck?
He didn't say that.
They want to move low income housing in his neighborhood. He said, if I can shoot a three near these niggas, I don't want them near me. That's what Steph Curry said. And you would tell me he's a real nigga? Curry out there. Nah, they within range, man. Moving farther back. You know, Steph Curry got unlimited range.
Steph and Aisha Curry oppose upzoning Atherton property. Atherton residents stated Golden State Warriors and his wife have waved in on a site slated for multi-family housing development in the town's proposed state-mandated housing element, which is due next week. They want to upzone. The Curry sent a letter saying that they had major concerns in terms of both privacy and safety, with 3-story townhomes looming directly behind us. They asked the town at a minimum to build taller fencing and landscaping to protect views into their property. So they want to build a wall, basically.
All Steph got, he got the money. Like, listen, we need a 30-foot privacy fence behind us. 30 feet. Yeah, man, I need it. Matter of fact, just build a mountain. Throw up some fucking dirt. Fucking make a man-made mountain. Put up some fucking, what are the redwoods? Yeah. Put some redwoods up there, man.
God damn.
Plant the redwood trees.
Oh, Lord, not the redwoods.
He's going about it all wrong, but they need, like, who's going to work in that town? That's like one of the richest towns in America. One of the richest counties in America I've read. Who's going to work? The illegals got to live somewhere.
You gonna let them live in your backyard? What you gonna do when the illegals moving in your backyard?
They're already here. I ain't got no problem now. What the fuck are you talking about, man? Shit. I live in Pennsylvania. If the Curry's so worried about that, Steph, go buy the lot, build something on top of it. That's all you got to do. Go buy the land from them, Steph. On some cheap nigger shit. Oh, I don't want these brokies in. Well, do something about it. Do what the rich white man do. They go buy the shit. They're like, man, fuck it. Like, what Kanye do? Kim kicked him out. He's like, man, I'm gonna buy a house next door. Do some shit like that, Steph. You don't go public and say, I don't want these projects over. I don't want these affordable housing. I want to see affordable housing. But then by saying that, he's denying a generation of kids that won't be able to get good quality education from these rich white man schools because Steph Curry don't want to look out his back window and see some goddamn three-story buildings. That's the most insane thing I've ever heard somebody say.
They just said they just did
what they said, but that's what they said.
He's a goddamn weasel.
Chat.
He's a goddamn.
That's not what they said, but that's what they said.
They said they didn't want no niggas in their backyard. They didn't say they didn't want these kids to come get that good education.
Not in their backyard.
They said they didn't want them living in their backyard.
They're not in their backyard. Just because you can see them from far, you're fucking up our view. Oh, sorry, we're messing up your beautiful view of the mountains, the Currys.
No, that's not the problem.
That's the problem.
No, the problem is people gonna be trying to make TikToks of their family. Everybody gonna be trying to go viral. Every time you pick his nose, scratch his ass, somebody gonna be trying to go viral.
You got some real light skin tendencies sometimes, man. That's because that's a real light skin answer, man.
It's the truth. Nobody wants low income housing to develop.
It really is. Then what? It's a myriad amount of reasons. It's not the reasons they gave. The reason they gave, is bullshit. That's the most politically correct answer they could give, even though that's a bad one. They don't want the projects overlooking a $30 million mansion because when they gotta go sell it, it's going to depreciate the value of the goddamn home. This is what happens when you have light skin after light skin, just like when. See, a lot of these niggas gonna act like, white man raped, one of our ancestors, right? Which may or may not be true, but that's not the reason they stayed light skinned. They stayed light skinned because they was like, oh, I gotta give me a light skin. We gotta keep our shit light. You know what I mean? So generation after generation, he had these light skins procreating with other light skins. They would just sort them out. Brown paper, where's the brown paper? I don't got no brown. You brown, you darker than this keyboard. This is brown. This is about a paper bag, right? The brown paper bag test, right? I didn't know what it was. I was like, was it lighter or darker? You darker than this? No. This is the same thing. This is nothing but a brown paper bag test. They darker than this? Steph was like, they darker than this? They can't live near me. That's the same mentality.
It's the brown paper bag test.
Yes. His both his parents light skinned. His wife just looked like just light as his mama.
So this is colorism.
This is exactly. Oh, you hit the nail right on the head. Ted, am I right or not?
No, you missed on this one.
What I fuck on?
Affordable housing is the new forced integration. Got him. Affordable housing is the modern day forced integration.
It's not their property. It's not Steph Curry's property.
Oh. They said they really gonna put them right next to the rich folk. That's what they want to take poor folk and put them right next to rich folk. Why don't the Democrats just give exposure to the lower class the same way the upper class does? Why don't they teach them or give them the same education in the lower class? Because what they want is they want to bring them closer to them so they can be their slave class, their lower. This is pure Marxist doctrine. At its very core, straight from Marx's brain himself. Communal. Yeah, Marxists were so terrible. They wanted to abolish kitchens in the home because they thought that everybody should be sitting in a cafeteria area. They wanted to completely destroy the family. That means blurring the lines between upper class and middle class and lower class. No, if I worked hard to live in this area where I can't see, it's not even about niggas. Once you purchase a property and you've got a certain amount of space between you and just other people, some people need 30 feet. Some people can live with 1 foot, 2 feet. Some people need an acre of land all around them. Some people need more. But if you work for the finer things in life, you should get that. But to decide that we're going to put affordable housing, which is modern day forced integration, into an upper class neighborhood is purely Marxist.
When Steph Curry when he came out, the election, who did Steph Curry go for? Who is he giving his support for?
Who?
Did he say go build the wall? Did he go say Trump, man, we need Trump in there to build the wall? No, he was behind Biden. This is what he gets. You can't say I'm voting for Biden, and then they were like, oh, they want to move some illegals like 200 yards away. Like, oh my God, they're right here now. No way. And you're going to support this clown? I'm talking, but yeah, I'm saying, whoever said that he only disagreed because Curry's not keeping it. Yes, because Curry is not keeping it real. If he kept it real, like he voted, he would have no problem with these people over there. It was MAGA Curry. That's what y'all should be calling him, MAGA Curry. I don't know why nobody tweeted it yet. If he voted MAGA Curry, then I'm like, all right. But no, he wants this. He wants this. But when it's behind him, when he can see it, he don't like when he can see it out his backyard. Now he's got problem with it. Now, before it was get out and vote, we got to vote. We got to get this evil Trump, this evil racist Trump out of here. But now, when they think they're going to move some people that ain't millionaires in his backyard, he got a problem with it. That's that light skin bullshit.
Let's see what Steph Curry said about Trump. Steph Curry said Trump should be treated as a serious threat. So I'll give you that. That's a good point. He was definitely on the left hand side of things, and this is what he voted for. If he voted for Biden, he definitely voted to have forced integration. He voted for Marxism. You're absolutely right.
Look, I truly believe it's because they're worried about the market value of their house, because that if they come out,
that's not a valid concern. That's not a valid concern. My capital. See, there you go again. You got a problem with I think you a communist in disguise. You got a problem with them making money on their crib.
If that's the reason, but they don't want to say that because that looks more vain than saying, I'm worried about privacy and safety. That makes them look crazy. But if they came out and said, I'm worried about my money, of my house value, that people would be really on them. They'd be calling them MAGA. I don't know why nobody's calling MAGA Curry, but I'm calling them MAGA Curry from now on. Somebody put the red hat on. Fuck. See, this is why am I the only one I think? Somebody take their quote, the Curry quote, right? Take Photoshop Steph with the MAGA hat on. Say MAGA Curry.
Oh man. Y'all terrible.
Oh man, that's MAGA Curry.